Hello, custom venture lovers. Want to say a big thank you to all our subscribers. And if today is your first time of visiting us, we say you are highly welcome. Today we'll be putting us through how to cut a Canadian smoking sleeve. Okay, this is what we want to cut. Okay, you can see how beautiful it is, and there are different designs. With today's tutorial, you'll be able to do yours. Beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, and what are the things that we need? I will need my tape, I need my scissors, of course I need my pencil, or if you have the sewing chalk, and then I will need my ruler. Okay, so follow me as we go. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to draw our brick. Okay, our grid for the template we are going to use. Okay, I'll be ruling this. The measurements we are going to call will depend on what we want to use it for. Your sleeve, the size of your sleeve, you have the size of your sleeve in mind, of course. So I'm using, this is 36 by 17 inches. Okay, so let's go. So from the edge, I'm taking away 1.5 inch, 1.5 here. Take 1.5 inch off. That's where I started my line for. Then my 1.5 here to 1.5 inches. From here 1.5 inches. So that is where my where I'll be starting from. So the break I'm going to do is going to be 1 centimeter. Sorry, 1 inch gap. It's going to be block of boxes, square shapes, and then I'll be using 1 inch. So this is 1 inch itself, so that will be easier for you to cut. Okay, so I said I'm taking 1.5 off, so mark your 1.5. I'll roll it out. 1.5, 1.5. That's what I do for all the edges before I start rolling the nail. Okay, so I've done my 1.5 inches through. I told us that the wideness of this is 1 inch, so you can just place it and draw it. Okay, are we seeing it this way? I'm not sure, but I don't want chalk to the chalk I have is going to be very big, so I might not get the accurate 1 inch that I need. Okay, I'll see what I can do, but all I'm doing is just 1 inch. Okay, and I say with this kind of ruler, it makes the work easier for you. Instead of measuring, just use the wideness of the ruler. Okay, I will draw it through. I think with the chalk you can see clearly, but the chalk might clean up easily. Yeah, so it's the same measurement I took here that I took for all. So the next thing is we're going to go the other way too. We draw 1 inch across so that we form a real box. Let me continue with the chalk so that you can see it. Okay, you remember the wideness of the ruler is 1 inch. So let's continue with the chalk. That's how we do it through. That's how we do it through. Okay, so this our grid will be square shape on 1 inch for this square. Okay, So the next thing, we are now going to begin our work on it. Okay, you look at it here. This is how we go about it. We take the first box here, we draw it this way, leave one gap, draw it this way, leave one gap, draw it this way, leave one gap. You see, the chalk has made it to expand here more, but all the same, let's go. Leave one space, draw it, leave one space, draw it here. So you leave a whole column like this, go this way. Okay, and this is how we go about that one. This way, leave one line, this way. Okay. Okay, so we leave a whole column, then we go here. There was one here, so we jump to the next one. Instead of marking this way, we go this way like this, leave one gap, go this way, leave one gap, like this, leave one gap, leave one gap, go this way. Leave a column, start. So when we are starting, we start from the end of this. So let's go, the edge of it. Not this place very well. So you go this way, the same line, and then knit it together. That's it. Make it strong so that doesn't easily cut. Okay. So the next thing is go to the next line. This thing we are seeing the same color, the end of it there. Don't draw this. Let this place be loose. Knot it again. Make it strong. Make it strong. Then you go to this place again. Draw it. Knot it very well. Okay. We go here again. This one will not be drawn. Let it be loose like this. So knot this place very well. Then go to the end of that same line. Go back to this place. Back to this place. Then you draw it together. Then knot it. Still watch closely. See that same column, the end of the line here. You don't draw this one, make it loose, or knot your this place you are entering very well. Knot it. Then go to the end of the line here. Okay. Join it to where you started here. Draw it together. That's how we go on and go on like that. So here again, okay, still on it. You can see how it's forming already. This is the first one. Okay, you can see how it's forming already. So we still count.